Welcome to another update video about Cardano. In this video, again, we're going to take a look at the Cardano price, which isn't doing really a lot, to be honest. It's a bad day. Just feels sometimes, when nothing happens, it's even worse than when prices go down. It feels like that sometimes because it's just a bit of a boring day. But Bitcoin is doing quite a bit, so prices are going up. Just Cardano, again, isn't doing anything, but it wouldn't be our favorite crypto if it wasn't sometimes a little bit slower. And then finally, at some point, it will pick up and hopefully go to the moon at some point. And I know it will do that, and hopefully you guys as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invested. So let's take a look at Bitcoin first. We always start a brief talk about Bitcoin because it is leading the market. What is Bitcoin doing? Quickly on the daily, I think it's not looking too good on the daily, because we are always bouncing off key resistance levels. The RSI isn't really going up. It might be, in my opinion, that we might again find some resistance here at the 50 level of the RSI. We've had that before back here, and now we seem to be there again, where we have just been making lower highs on the RSI, also lower lows. You can clearly see that here, and we just can't seem to be able to pick up at the moment. On the MACD, on the daily also, unfortunately, we are going to, or we actually have crossed the zero line now. The MACD line has crossed the zero line to the downside, not looking good. And also on the stochastic RSI, we have been making lower lows. So it's not, I can't see that trend changing at the moment. I can't see it on the indicators. Can't really see it on the price action. Well, the only good thing is on the price action, if I take a look at that, what we can clearly see here is that we have currently an engulfing green candle. So if that manages to close finally again above the 200-day moving average, which is the yellow one here, and then we have this engulfing green candle pattern where that green candle is just fully engulfing that red candle. That could be, that is sort of together with that golden cross, which might happen tomorrow finally, be really a bullish sign. But the indicators in general don't look too good. We always seem to be bouncing off that key resistance line here at 46,000 or pretty much 47,000. So let's take another look at the hourly chart then. On the hourly, we have made lower lows here, and you can see that. Found lower lows for a few days now, from here to there. So lower lows, and what we can also see after my update video today, we tried to get through that important level at 47,000 again. It didn't manage to get through, broke all the way down to the 44,300, which I have on this chart here. And since then we've gone up again, bounced off that 47,000 level again, and now we might be on our way down again. Also the 200 period moving average here on the hourly seems to provide some resistance here. And also again, we can see the indicators currently dropping, so I think we might go down again, possibly to that level, the 44,200, and then we might, if we make another lower low, that obviously wouldn't be great. We've got something here like a broadening wedge forming actually, which just indicates higher volatility, indecision, not clear where the market is heading. My personal scenario still is that we probably will get one time at least go back to the 41,000, which is the 0.618, no, is it the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, I think, and then below that, and that is my sort of imminent, sort of the worst case scenario after that is the 38,000. I think we might actually go down to that. So these are two key resistance levels. These are really two key support levels that will be coming if we break that key level here, where we found support for a few days now, the 44,300. After that, we'll have the 41,000 and then the 38. And my personal view is that, of course, if we break that, then we will either bounce off here and go up again, or we will bounce off here and go up again. These are my two key scenarios if we break down. And to really break out to the upside is 47,300. We need to get above that. And where we will find then resistance, the next one is here at 50,500. That is really where we will find the next major resistance level. And why do I say that? Basically because it's this supply and demand area. Whenever you have a strong downtrend or a strong uptrend, briefly when that trend starts, briefly after that, you always have this little consolidation area. That's always an important supply and demand area where there will always be a lot of resistance or support depending on from which area you're coming from, which side. So let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano has also done well what I thought it would do earlier today when I did that update video. Remember when we did that update video, we talked about I think it was just here, actually just before it broke to the downside, and I did say because of that descending triangle that there would probably be a breakout to the downside. Now what actually happened, we bounced off that 230 support, and it actually broke down, but it was something like a fake breakout. So luckily we broke out up again. Where we are now, we went all the way up again to the resistance level of that descending triangle and seem to be breaking down again just in this moment. So it is a descending triangle. I did say that before. These just indicate that there isn't enough buying pressure to bring the price higher. So we are making higher lows and we have a horizontal support line, and we already had a few attempted breakouts to the downside. You can clearly see that. So two more things I just want to mention. One is that we have potentially here, and that's the hourly that I've got open here, that we have something like a head and shoulders forming here. Potentially we've got the left shoulder, we've got the head forming here, and then we could in the next attempt have another shoulder forming. We just need to be careful, and if that is happening, that would really be a bearish pattern, because that just indicates from the price action side that we have made an attempt to break to the upside, failed basically, and now we can't push the price even to that level anymore, so the sellers are getting stronger, which then is just that bearish pattern. That's why this pattern is actually forming, and that hasn't been confirmed yet, so we just need to see what is happening now. That descending triangle, of course, a bearish pattern in itself, so we could have a small breakout again, attempt go to the 230 again, and from then on we could bounce off again, do something that we did here actually. Maybe we go even down to 220 again, bounce off that, get to something like the 260 level again, and then that could be that completion of the head and shoulders. I don't hope it will do, but if we really want something that invalidates that pattern, we need to get above, I think we really need to get above 280, because if we have something like this where we go up to 270, it would still be a head and shoulders forming. Or alternatively, if we go down, that would then already be you wouldn't then have a head and shoulders forming, because you already broke that horizontal neckline here. So these are the things. To be honest, I don't think that in the current, it doesn't feel like that we are going to break above 280 now. So my view is still that we are going to go a bit lower. I did say that in previous videos. We had already attempts to break to the downside, and I think we might go down to 220, maybe even the $2 range. And I think it feels like we need that to get really the confidence back into the market and get the buyers interested. And don't know why it is like that at the moment, but it might just be that September, it feels a bit like the crypto winter already, even though it's far away from that. And I always say, remember guys, this will change faster than you think. It's always when everybody thinks, it can't get worse, then things are changing, and many people that have then exited the market try to then get in. It's FOMO starting and so on. So we just need a bit, just need a bit more patience. And on the Cardano price, on the immediate short term, I don't think it's looking too good, to be honest. We just need a bit of patience. What I can see here is obviously the 550-day moving average coming up here, the blue line coming up here. So if we break down, I think we will find very strong support at 220. So that will, because it's just a 50-day moving average there, which has provided support already here. You can see that we attempted to go down to $2, which is the same level where we had the 50-day moving average. So if you break down now again, I think the worst case and the immediate breakdown, if we have one, it probably won't go down to below 220. So, and the chance then is that 220 might then be an entry trade. If you see it bounce off the 220, could then go into a long position until we lose momentum again. So again, in these range markets, it's quite nice actually to trade. You can find some good trades between this, at the moment, between this 230 level that we really have touched already a few times, and 280. And but obviously you need to watch the market very closely for that. And that's pretty much everything for now. So let's hope that head and shoulders pattern will be invalidated. But again, to do that, I think we need to get above the 280 line for now. And of course, if something changes, I will keep you updated, guys. And very importantly, first of all, if you want to learn about technical analysis, you can find my second channel in the description, in which I teach technical analysis. And also, if you want me to talk about different things or talk about different indicators here on this channel, and maybe look at the Cardano price from a different perspective, let me know, because I want to do on this channel what you want, and what you are interested in you know, in watching and viewing. So let me know what you think, and until then, I hope I'll see you in the next video, and please subscribe as well and hit the like button, and then yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.